Hi PRA, hi class, I miss you a lot. I'm just going to doodle today. I thought you guys could draw with me. We got to remember what school we go to. We go to PRA, Go Miners. And since we can't be at school, we might forget, where we came from. So what I'm going to draw today is a cartoon version of the miner and give him the PRA helmet and everything. So I'm going to go step by step. You guys can draw with me. And then I was thinking when I'm done, you guys can share your pictures with me on Facebook or email or whatever you want to do. Just got to show some PRA spirit. So that's what we're going to focus on. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on his nose and do the face. And then we'll work on his body. And you want to figure out where you want to position it on your paper. So you want your paper to be vertical. And we're going to do the face. We want our face to kind of fit in the top part, but leave some room for the helmet, okay? So our nose is going to be simple. I'm using markers, so if I make a mistake, oh well, we're just going with it, okay? So our nose is going to be kind of a simple nose that comes up. I might be already drawing it too big, but that's okay. And then we want to give him a mustache because our miner has a big beard. Not like this, it's way better than mine. So when we do our mustache, we want to kind of curl out and give him one of those. And then it's also going to go from the other side, right? So it's going to kind of come this way. And we have a mustache, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're doing pretty good. We want to give him an eye now. So we're going to kind of bring his eye out like this. And then we're going to do a circle part and another circle on the inside. So I have his eye towards the left because I'm going to have him looking that way for some reason. That's just what I'm doing. He's going to have a big old bushy eyebrow right there. That looks pretty good. And then the next step that we're going to do is we want to draw the other eye. We want it to be the same length over here. Oh, I'm already smearing it. I want it to be the same size, and I want to put it over here, but I'm going to draw the full eye because the nose isn't blocking it. So I'm going to kind of go over, and I'm going to leave a little angle right here. And then again, I'm going to draw my circle, and again, my circle is going to be more over looking that way. And he also needs that bushy eyebrow. So I have the miner's face started so far. We want him smiling, right? He's a happy miner. I know there's a lot of craziness going on right now in the world, but we're going to make him kind of like grinning, kind of happy. So he's going to kind of come this way, and it's going to come like that. And we're going to give him some pearly white teeth. And there he goes. He's smiling. And he's got, let's see, the lip part, right? So my beard doesn't cover all of this, so we need to make sure we're giving him some lips. I'm going to kind of bring that around like that. And it's kind of coming together. It looks a little silly right now, but that's okay. I'm going to add some details to his eye right here. Kind of bring this one over. Looking good. And then we want to draw the beard part. I'm looking down here at an example I already drew, so if you see me looking that way, that's why. So I kind of want to figure out how I want to draw my beard, and I'm looking at my example. It's going to start at the right side here with his mustache, and it's going to kind of come down. I'm going to have my beard hang to the left a little bit. Looking pretty good, right? And then it's going to kind of come out wide and go all the way up almost to his eyebrow right here. So I leave a little gap right there. And then it's going to kind of come down to the other edge of his mustache. And you can make your beard super long. You can do whatever you want with your beard. This is just the beard that I chose for this guy. Right here, I have hair coming down. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of do that. And then I'm going to draw his ear. And you could do kind of whatever shape you want in here. Make it look like an ear. I don't really. Ears are goofy looking, so no matter what you do, it's going to look a little odd at first. And he seems to be missing some of his face right here, so we got to give him some face and give him a good old cheekbone. right there. And that goes up above the eye, looking somewhat like a burly man, right? And that's kind of what the miners are. We're strong, we're tough. This guy's looking strong and tough already. Give him more hair. And then his helmet is gonna start right here at the ear, and it's gonna wrap all the way around to here. So we're gonna kind of come, double check my drawing, all the way around. Cool. And then we need to draw in, let's see, another little piece right here. That kind of goes up. Like that. You can give him a leprechaun hat if you want now. You could do whatever you want with the top. I'm a little short on room up here, but we're gonna kind of make it work. So it's gonna start not all the way on the left. I kind of want to curve up. Let's come as far up, and then same with here. We want that to kind of curl up and come around. It's a little short. What are you gonna do? And our PRA minor, he has a big circle right here, and it goes P, R, A. It's not drawn as dark up there because it's sticky material underneath, and I think it kind of messed with it a little bit. But that's kind of how that goes, PRA. And so obviously I drew his head a little bit too big, so I don't have a lot of room for his body. So if you've ever seen the book series Who Was characters that they have, a lot of them have these big heads and these little bodies. That's what we're gonna go with today. Artists, you gotta adapt. You gotta have fun with it and just kind of go with the flow with it. So we need to give him some manly muscles. And what we're gonna do first is start with his shoulder right off the edge of his beard. And so I'm gonna go down to this one. And I gotta kind of keep his body. I'm gonna try to imagine it. His body's gonna kind of come down here, and he's gonna have little legs. So I don't want to do fully giant muscles here because I'm gonna run out of room. So I'm gonna kind of come down, and he's gonna kind of come down this way and come that way, and then I'm gonna give him, like, his sleeve is rolled up. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much right now. Right here is his arm, and we also have, like, his chest is gonna come out, right, and kind of come down because he's strong and muscular, like the superhero I like to draw. There it comes in, and you can add just some lines to give it more character. Cool, right? All right, and then in here comes his arm part. The elbows are always tricky when you do this, so you got to be very careful with that. You want to kind of come up, getting that big old forearm, and he's going to be holding his pickaxe, right? So that's always a hard part, is the hands, especially when they're holding something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come straight out here, and I'm going to create the thumb part. So he's going to come up, and I'm just going to draw his thumb. Cool? I know it looks kind of funny right now. Then I'm going to draw his other arms, or his fingers, I mean. Kind of going like that. Okay? And then we kind of want to close that in. Looking kind of cool. And I'm going to have his pickaxe kind of come through like that. Maybe it widens out here, and you get to see the bottom of it. And that's going to be his pickaxe. Kind of cool. You can make it a baseball bat if you want to draw a baseball player. Comes over here, and then you want to draw, it's going to be a shorter one. I know it's just a rectangular piece that it's going through. Curl that. And then the pieces come through to keep it all together. So he's holding this pickaxe. Looks pretty cool. All right, we got to work on that Who Was tiny little body. He might have really tiny legs. What are you going to do? So we got one arm. Looks pretty cool, right? You can give him some muscular lines if you want. Looks like he's holding that pretty good. Make sure his hand's full. Maybe color that. It's going to look pretty cool too. All right, we're 10 minutes into this video. We need to get going. Parents are like, hey, I don't have all day. Actually, you do. We're all quarantined, right? So let's keep going. Over here, we're going to draw the other side of his body. This side, he's going to be kind of holding it on his side. So So we're gonna give him some big, broad shoulders. Kind of come down here. And we're gonna kind of do the same thing. His sleeve is rolled up, give it some rolled up marks. And then he's got his big old muscles, right? And that kind of comes through. And then we have his chest coming down. Big old chest, six-pack coming up. And we want his arm to kind of come through. And it's just like he's putting it on his side. So that's always kind of tricky. I always found that it's kind of like he's doing the fist. And that's okay. Make it look muscular if you need to. You just give those muscular lines. All right. And then we're going to give him some suspenders. You need those when you're working hard. So he's going to kind of come through. There's one suspender and his clip. And then we're going to do the other one. I feel like I'm going fast, but who knows? My daughter's over there doodling right now too. We're going to see how she does. I'll show you at the end. And we'll give him his belt. Those are connected. I think it's looking pretty good. And you could give it like a checkered pattern if you want. Maybe it kind of comes, you can give like some buttons right here. Draw little lines that go through there. Kind of cool. You can give him a PRA logo if you want, like the little minor thing. Maybe I put on his suspenders. There's the mountains. Go PRA. We miss you. Cool. So we got a little bit of logo. We have some room for a body, but not a lot. So we're going to give him some short legs. Basically, legs are kind of tricky, especially when you're wearing jeans and stuff. So we're going to kind of come down. And I'm going to kind of have this part stick out like he's wearing a big boot. That's kind of my idea. And then his other pant leg, I'm going to have it come down. Same thing, it's going to come out wide. His knee is kind of bent. Whoops, I'm going to bring it that way. Maybe that's like a pocket. So when you make mistakes, you just got to go with it. And then with the boots, you got to make it kind of small. Maybe it kind of comes out this way. You can draw a little line. I like drawing the lines on the bottom, just makes the boot look kind of cool. You could give it shoelace loops. And then maybe this one is kind of more at us. Kind of comes out that way. And then we kind of have our minor, just to add some lines in there for character use. And there we go. We have our PRA minor. And once you're done, that's when you can start adding that color in. You guys can get on with your day. I think that's looking pretty cool. I don't think we have any peach over here at the moment. Can I show them your picture real quick? Allie's been doodling this while watching. She is 2nd grade, 7 years old, and I'm going to show you what she did today. I'm actually really, really impressed with this. This is awesome. So here is my version. Here is my daughter's version. Pretty awesome. She did a better job than me leaving space for the legs. So awesome, and she's going to have fun coloring that. I love the hat too. Looks really cool. Well done, girl. All right, so miss you all. Go PRA. Keep showing the PRA at home. Doodle. If you're liking this and I get good feedback, maybe we could do some more doodles in less than 17 minutes. Try to do like a quick 5-10 minute doodle. Give parents something to do. But if you're watching this, parents, thank you for watching. Students, thank you for drawing. I look forward to hearing from some of you and seeing your pictures. And hang in there, stay healthy, wash your hands, and go PRA. Have a great day.